There is no international law that supports such invasion.
Spain has an army.
We should stop this madness.
USA, Spain, France, UK. You're the ones with armies there.
May I remind the Council that we are at the verge of war. We are at the verge of war.
The proposed solution.
Algeria proposed for an emergency for an emergency investigation by the UN forces in Gaza. If they are really this massive destruction armed in Gaza.
Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Hello everyone.
Hello, good morning.
Hello guys.
My name is Salim Nabla.
Girish Amina.
Taqiyuddin Abdel Salam.
Ida Mohammed.
Hamadi Wurtiya.
Manaj Islam bin Mahsan.
I study in the Lebanese American University.
Kingston University.
South Africa. I am here today. I'm honored and pleased to participate in the first edition ever of Algeria Model United Nations.
This event is organized by youth for youth.
I am the Under-Secretary General in charge of public relations in the organization of the Algeria Model of United Nations. So the purpose behind organizing this first edition of the Model United Nations in Algeria is very clear for us. So first of all, the purpose was pedagogical because we wanted our delegates to be equipped with essential tools of negotiation, communication and international diplomacy, and also to equip them with knowledge about the processes used in the United Nations. Also, second, as a main objective, we wanted our young delegates, who are very talented people, students mainly, from 21 wilayas of the Algerian territory, to be aware of their role in society and to discuss very important topics related to their participation, involvement and especially empowerment. So the Algeria Model of United Nations have this goal to empower youth and to give them the opportunity to discuss their development.
I'm the Under-Secretary General of Delegates Affairs. The Algerian Model United Nations is a conference similar to the UN in which students participate as delegates in various UN committees, and they can formulate political decisions based on their country's policies. The aim of this conference is to help delegates to improve their debating, negotiation and teamwork skills and to be future leaders.
The Algerian Model United Nations is a simulation of the work of the General Assembly of the United Nations. This year's theme, and it's the first edition, is, as you can see, Together for Algerian Youth Empowerment. The aim of this conference is to train youth to take good decisions in political and also diplomatic environments.
Algeria Model United Nations is a simulation of the United Nations, where all of our participants get the opportunity to understand the inner working world of international diplomacy and to deepen their knowledge about the world's most prominent issues. We are all here in order to debate, we are all here in order to excel and to find solutions and to collaborate and work as a team. As a matter of fact, this teamwork and collaboration is what the United Nations strives to achieve over the world nations. Algeria Model United Nations spirit goes beyond the committee room or a social event. It is a resolution project that has taken a life of its own as a youth global network, working together and collaborating in order to break through barriers.
Well, today we are witnessing the second day of Algeria Model United Nations Conference in its first ever edition in Algeria. Pleased to be supported by a wonderful organizing team, my fabulous secretariat, and so far we have been amazed by the skills of our delegates and their performances so far. It is without doubt that you have met our expectations, and the sleepless night that we have went through all as an organizing team of this unique event worth everything. We'd like to remind you guys that the theme for our conference is Together for Algerian Youth Empowerment, and we are actually witnessing the empowerment of each one of our delegates. And this is through the chance that you are having and that our delegates that are having in their committees. They are debating, they are exchanging thoughts, experiences, and so on. And it is helping them to improve their interpersonal communication skills, as well how to give constructive feedbacks, and also to develop their writing skills, and that through the resolution and working, and as well the position paper that they are working on it so far. Our delegates also, they are having the chance to interact in between them, as Algeria Model United Nations serve as a national platform for our Algerian youth, and so far we are having 21 wilaya present with us, and it is without doubt that it will help them to carry on more initiatives in the near future. Would like to encourage you all to support Algeria Model United Nations and to support as well the empowerment of each one of the Algerian youth. And thank you.
We selected 90 delegates from 21 wilayas in order to teach and train them about rule of procedures in the UN, how to be diplomatic, how to communicate well. So we encourage them to share ideas, debate and discuss about, world issues in order to find solutions. So I think it is really the chance and the opportunity for them to improve their skills.
And basically this first edition of the Model United Nations Algeria is going extremely well. There are a lot of discussions, a lot of clashes, and this is actually helping us to understand more about politics, understand more about diplomacy, about debate, about public speaking, about how to negotiate. And what I believe is this first edition of the Model United Nations is gonna train or make tomorrow's leaders. Tomorrow's leaders who's gonna lead this country one day, who are gonna make tomorrow a better tomorrow. Thank you.
I'm chairing the Algerian Affairs Committee and having amazing delegates with amazing crew as well. Such an experience that I have lived abroad in the American University in Cairo for about 3 years. I am really glad to see it finally here implemented in my country, in Algeria, with such amazing delegates participating, exchanging ideas, and thinking about other countries, or even in my special committee, Algerian Affairs Committee, when they are thinking about interests of wilayas, and having some amazing ideas actually out there that they can be implemented. And I hope that out of this committee we will find some resolutions which can be impactful and they can be implemented on the ground, hopefully for the best future of the youth of Algeria, and we will reach, hopefully at the end of the day, to our objective, which is the topic of the committee, mainstreaming youth participation in planning and decision making. Thank you so much, everyone.
The Algeria Model United Nations is an academic simulation of the United Nations. It aims to educate participants and youth from several cities of the country about current events, topics, diplomacy, and even the United Nations agenda. So we try to reproduce what is done in the United Nations, such as the General Assembly and the Security Council.
I'm very happy to be here. It's really a very good experience to meet a lot of Algerian leaders coming from different villages of Algeria, all representing different countries, learning about diplomacy, learning about international relations. It's really good, and I think this is a very potential program. They're going to have a lot of good incomes and good impact.
I'm very honored and pleased to participate at Model United Nation for its first edition in Algeria. It's such a great honor to participate in such a conference. Something very good, and I urge all students to participate if there will be, inshallah, other editions of this program in Algeria.
And I think this is a very useful experience for me, but also for every student that has participated in this event, because I think it will increase the involvement of youth in Algerian affairs and will advocate for a better tomorrow for all of us.
Well, if we start talking about the experience, it's really a big, amazing one. To make it easy for you, just imagine a place where you learn a lot of stuff, starting from debating, public speaking, to knowing how the things or the problem and the issues be solved in the international way. On the other hand, you get aware of all the problems in the world and the opinion of each country. This from side. From the other side, it will give you a big push to respect the opinion of others.
What is important about AMUN or Model United Nations is that you get into debate with other delegates, which may enhance your research skills and better your communication and negotiation capacities, as well as you can develop interesting friendship and have relations from all over the country.
The future youth of Algeria really need to learn how to respect each other's opinion. So if we just amplify this experience on our schools, universities and other places, we will totally make a positive and great impact in Algeria.
you.